What is going on, everybody? Farmer Rarri here with episode 20 of my No Man's Land, the Reuse It Challenge. I hope you enjoy and let's get into it, shall we? What is going on, my beautiful people? Excuse me. Excuse me. We are here on episode 20 of No Man's Land. We have made it 20 episodes. So, if y'all are wondering what I'm doing, is I'm removing the grass field. I'm removing it because we had the opportunity, so I've extended it. I have made it bigger because I feel like bigger is better. We need a better seeder is what we really need. Something a little wider, but we gotta wait on the shop, right? I gotta see what they got in for used equipment. So in the process, I'll just come into the map here. I extended this field. So it used to be like right here, kind of. So I've extended it. So now it's kind of double the size. We have kept the fields what they are. I made a little field right here. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to just plant something in here that gives us straw. So that way we have some straw for cows. And I have started a field down here. I figured we own the land, we might as well use it, utilize it, because, well, it's money, right? He's going to miss that. Yes, he is. Alright. So, basically, we're just going to get the fields ready to do what we need to do. That is the goal for this episode. So, I'm going to plow in this field, that field over there. Oh, and the cows, I did get straw for the cows. I just got a bunch of those little bales. Excuse me. So, they have straw. It's not much. I only got them like 30,000 liters. And if we come in here quickly, before my tractor gets to the end here, it's not going far. Oh no, I got 40,000 liters of straw. I think it worked out to be like 45,000 in total. So, they're getting there. And we need grass for hay. So, because for now, that's all we can afford to feed them until we get straw and all of the miscellaneous things that we need to go with it. So, I will come into... Nope. We'll come into here to construction. Very quickly. What I did was... So, I started to extend the road here, and then we don't own this property, just like I did on the other side. Eventually, we're going to buy this property, and we'll have the roads go through. But I created a little road here that runs all the way around to where the cow pen, or cow pasture is. Then the little field. And then I created a road over here that comes through, meets up with this field, which is the field we are going to create. And then this is where it ended here. So we don't own up in here, but we will. And then I extended the road down as far as it would let me go to here. Now I think the next thing I'm going to do is, when the money arises, is we're going to buy this plot of land. Because this plot of land comes up into here. And I know it's going to take a while, but to be honest, I think I'm just going to turn this into one massive field. Kind of like this, but a little bit bigger, because we'll have more room. Because I want to get more crops in. I wouldn't mind another harvester showing up in the shop, too. That way we could have more than one harvester running. But, it's all in the game, right? You gotta wait. So we got the grass field over here, which I took off some bales. It's just easier to do this here. So I took off some bales, reorganized them all, and put them right there for the sheep. So the sheep have tons of food. Chickens are doing well. So, kind of thinking I want to extend this field, because we still own... Where is it? I'm going to say right about up to here. So we could just make this a bigger grass field, which, to be honest, might be beneficial for us. I feel like it would be. So, the goal for today, like I said, is to get this field plowed and fertilized and limed. And this field needs lime. It's like I said, it's just a little field, just something we can plant in there to get straw. And then this field as well. And what would blah 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 blah. What would be nice is to get them all planted with something. But I'm not sure what I want to plant in each one. So we'll have to figure it out as we go. So, what I'm going to do... Oh, we should check the shop. See what's in the shop. We have a cultivator and a tedder. 9 meters. $9,653. Since we're going to have to be doing hay, we're going to need this. And that's not a bad purchase. So yeah, I'm going to get it. And there's no customization to it. So we'll just purchase this bad boy. And now it'll be down at the shop, so we will get it when we need to. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to time lapse doing these fields and getting them prepped and ready to go. Well, just the plowing aspect of it. You might see in the time lapse, I don't know, like me renting the lime spreader and stuff like that to get things limed, and fertilized. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. But alrighty, I will catch y'all in a bit. Alrighty, we are back. So we got this guy liming over here. We have the other field fully done, as well as this one. They have been plowed. I realized, for anybody who caught it in the time lapse, that what I did was I extended my plow to 9 meters, only for it not to fit underneath any of our shelters. So it's just going to live in with the harvester for now until I can situate a place for it. We've got this guy liming, and because I was not in a hurry, but I wasn't paying attention, I forgot to get the extension for the width. So it's not the end of the world, but it's doing its thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to... Well, first we need to figure out what we're going to plant. Because we got 3 fields that we have to plant. Actually, I think we have 4. Because we have to plant the big guy. Yeah, we got to plant this bad boy. To be honest... excuse me. This field I'm just going to do in soybeans. We're going to keep the soybeans coming in because they're a good cash crop for us. So this field... Let's come in here. Oh, wrong menu. Let's come in here. So yeah, we got to plant this, but this is going to be soybeans. Then we have this field, and this field. So I'm thinking... Alright. So we can plant oats. Do oats give straw, though? I don't think they do. I think it's wheat, barley. No, I think it is wheat, barley, and oats that give it to us. We can plant... We have a lot of options to plant, but not an abundance of... So, I think we're obviously going to do the big field over there, in soybeans. This field, I think we might do oats with this field and the small field next to the cow pasture. And then the big field just behind us, I am going to do in... I don't know. I do not know. Maybe sorghum. Yeah, maybe we'll do it in sorghum. Just to keep up with the feed for the chickens. I think that'd probably be a good idea. How's this guy looking on lime? Oh, he's doing okay. Yeah, he's doing okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab... we'll grab the John Deere. I feel like it's a little excessive to use the Fendt for the seeder. So we're going to come over here. I think I need to get seeds too. I always have a tendency to put my equipment back and not refill it. Oh no, we're good. Okay, so this field we said oats. I can't remember. I hardly ever do oats. Yeah, okay, so this is oats. So what we're going to do, because half this field's already fully fertilized, we're going to get this guy going over here. And he can just start drilling. There we go. Yeah. He's obviously not going to catch up with the lime spreader. Oh no! No, come back! Come back, come back, come back, come back! You missed a spot. Which I guess is not really his fault, it's kind of my fault because I jumped out in front of him and he stopped, but... We'll just get this lined up. Alright, we'll set the worker to him. And I'll wait till he's in the process of turning around before I hop out. Like now. Haha! So we got some more eggs. I don't know what we got for wool. What's going on, sheep? They're looking alright. Don't need a shave yet. We got a pallet in a bit. Alright. That's not bad. So he is... he's getting there. He's almost done. Then we're going to have him do the little field right there. And then the big field over there. The work never ends, eh? Never ends. So this guy's going to take a while. So he probably won't be done this field by the time all is said and done in this video. But at least you'll know what's going on. So we're going to do oats, sorghum over the hill, and soybeans right here. And then that means all of our fields, if we come into the map, will be planted. So yeah, we've got sunflowers here, wheat here. We have, or we will have, soybeans in this one, oats in this one, and this one, and then sorghum in here. And then obviously this is our grass field, which I might extend a little off-camera extension, just a bit. Because we have the cows, you know, we have to make hay, because that's what they take to feed. So it's adding up. How's the water in the greenhouses? 13,000, which means I filled them up at the same time, so they'll both be roughly the same. Let's come over here quick. I feel like there's a lot going on the farm lately. I feel like there's a lot to be done. Not enough time to do it, really. Alright, let's come over here. Let's see what we got. Because I threw some more silage in here. So we got 53,876 liters of silage in here. Which, it can just stay in there. It's not a big deal. Oh, I am curious. I don't know what the capacity of that silo is. Be interesting to find out. Because we put like 400,000 liters of chaff in it, and it didn't do anything. Like it, well, let me rephrase that. It did a lot, but it didn't fill it. So I wonder what the max capacity is. I really don't know. Alright, so the Massey's done his job, so we'll just tab over quick. Sorry for the people who don't like tabbing, but he's should have enough lime to do this little field. Because we had 11,000, so that means this took about 6, or just under, and he missed spots. Of course he did. Oh yeah, because of the cow pasture. This is probably going to be problematic, but that's fine. I don't mind doing a little touch up here at the end. We do need another seeder though. That's definitely going to be something we need, because our little seeder at the 4 meters, with how large our fields are getting, it is not... Okay, well it works, it's not like a bad thing, but it's definitely going to struggle, and it's going to take a long time to get our seeds in the ground. It's going to be hard to sow when it's so tiny. So let's get... what? No, okay, I can touch that up too. Way to go, workers. Good job. Also, for people who are like, you know, their fields aren't quite square with the edging, it's actually really easy to fix. A lot of people go into the construction menu and then just place grass. All I do is I take the edge of my plow and allow create fields. I'll lower my plow to get my edge mark on the side, and then I just hire a worker because they drive straight, for the most part. And it just cleans up. It gives me my straight edges. That's what I've done for most of my fields. It's just the easiest way I know personally to do it. The construction tool works just fine, but sometimes it's touchy, and, you know, you can do like a little indent in your field and it can become a pain. So it's all in the enjoyment of it. So this guy's gonna drive into the rocks? No? Okay. So as soon as he's done, we're probably gonna have to take him over to the silo and fill him up. It's basically all I use the multi-fruit silo for, or the multi-buying silo, just because the prices are so cheap. But when you're buying so much lime, it's needed. Lime and fertilizer, that's basically all I use it for. Oh, and water. I buy water from it because for some reason I can't fill up in the lake. I don't know why, but it won't let me do it. You're done. I'm not worried about the little spots you missed. So, yeah, I can't get water tankers to fill from the lake. I don't know why. It makes no sense to me. So, I just use the silo. And it's relatively cheap, so. I know a lot of people complained about, well, not complained, but they made the statement, you know, oh, you got to pay for water. But to be honest, in real life, you have a water bill. You know what I mean? So if you have cows, unless you've got a natural stream running through your property, you're gonna have to pay to water those cows anyways. It comes out of like your utilities, right? So it's, I get it that, you know, it's a game, but it kind of gives a like a little real life aspect to the fact that, you know, you got to pay for stuff. I get it, and it doesn't bother me any. I would prefer not to have to, but yeah, it only costs like $600 to fill a water tanker anyways. So heck, it costs. I'm pretty sure it costs more to fill my vent with gas than it does to fill a trailer with water. So what I'm going to do with this field is I'm just going to do like a headland, just because I did this, like it's curved at the top. I could have made it straight, but I would have lost some field, and I didn't. I wanted to keep the real estate. So I'm just going to do like a little pass here. Zoom out a bit so I can get a little bit of a, doesn't have to be perfect, but I just kind of want to get this edge. So that way the worker may or may not have better times with it. I'm missing the edge. Oh, I'm very much missing the edge. Alright, well, you know. Touch-ups. There's always touch-ups when you do a job. Alright, so once this is done, and he's going to be a while sowing that field over there. I know that. It's a little 4-meter plow, and we just doubled the width of that field. So he's going to be there a while. Alright, so that should be good. I can... Oh, turn off. I'm wasting the line. So I'm curious to see how this worker does, now that I'm pretty sure I just botched this more than he would have. So we'll see how he does. Like I said, the curve is going to be something that throws like harvesters and stuff off. You're always going to have that little bit that you're going to have to do, which is fine by me. I don't mind. It's not the end of the world. As long as they do a majority of it, I can spend a little bit of time cleaning it up. But to be honest, he doesn't... I'm going to say this, but it doesn't seem so bad. Massey seems to be struggling to get up this hill. What is he doing? I don't understand why they stop to turn the wheels the other direction. You don't have to do that in real life. Like, you just, you know, you go, you turn a little to the left, and then you just crank the wheel right and you turn. Like, it's not... It's a video game, Farmer Rarri. I know. Alright, so what's he... Is he gonna get that, or... Ah, beautiful. Alright, yeah, he's not doing too bad with that. Okay. I butchered it, but he's cleaning it up nicely. So we'll give it to him. So let's tab back over. Let's see. Oh, he's actually plowing along pretty nicely. He's doing okay. Alright. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this guy down here. And just because this field is so tiny, I'm going to have him do this field really quick. And then that way I can just kind of follow behind. Well, not follow behind, but I can fertilize this and get this field done and out of the way, because it won't take him long to do this field. So then once this field's done, I'm going to have him start at the other end where there's still lime, closer to us. And I'm going to have him go back the other way to meet where he's already done. Because it's only partially fertilized, where the other half of the field, or the initial field was, our original one, is fully fertilized. So, need to get the fertilizer spreader. Yeah, I'm going to have to use the Fent. I can't use the Aziki. It's just too heavy for the Aziki once it's fully loaded. To be honest, it's almost kind of heavy for the Fent. When you load this thing, the Fent definitely, you know, dropped back a bit on the rear axle, so can't see. Where is... Okay, this is just going to be weird, or... There we go. So yeah, it's... Where is it? Over here. Do I have any fertilizer in my silo? I feel like I do. Oh, I do. Sweet, okay. Saves a few $100. What I probably should have done is I probably should have fertilized. I really want to buy this plot of land because the unfinished roads are... Literally just did that last night when I was playing. But the unfinished roads are already getting to me, so... Actually, you know what? I might be able to just... It's going to look funny until it starts growing, but... Oh, that's handy. Yeah, because once he does his strip here, it's going to look dry if I'm not mistaken. It's going to change the texture of it. It's not going to have that wet look. Yeah. That's fine. The field's fully fertilized, and that's all that really matters, right? I'm going to roll over here. And we'll get this piece done. Just because. And then once he sows, because it's, like I said, the two-tone on the field isn't the end of the world. It's fully fertilized and it's seeded, so I'm not concerned about the fact that there's different color textures on the field. It's not the end of our world. Oh, lots to do. Lots to do on the farm. It's going to take forever to sow that field up there. But then again, I remember when we did it with the planter. The planter wasn't so bad. So, it'd be nice if he could get... No, that's even a little bit too wide for this. That's fine. You'll get a majority of it, though. Yeah, because this is the original part of the field right here where the lime isn't disappearing. So, we are good on that front. He still thinks he has to work, so I'm curious. Come into the map. Over. I got rolling off. I know fields are going to need lime. Actually, they don't, because I'm in the process of liming right now. Alright. Yeah, so this is fully... Okay, so this is more or less fully fertilized. Curious about that. But alright. And then this one needs a fertilized state. Well, apparently so does this one. What? I swear I had that 100% fertilized. Okay. So this one, that one. Actually, these three. So much fertilizing to do. Alright. It's not the end of the world. We will get it all done. So, oats. Oats. Sorghum. And soybeans. I gotta keep repeating it, otherwise I'm gonna forget it. Oh, jeez. So, once again, not an overly productive episode, but I wanted to bring you in. I wanted y'all to see the expansion that's going on here on the farm and what we're getting into. I feel like I've bitten off a little bit more than I can chew with the amount of fields we have, but come harvest time's going to be crazy. We're going to have so much stuff to harvest. Hopefully we don't have too much ready at the same time. I'm hoping. Probably will. Oh, turn, Fent, turn. Thank you. The Fent turns like a beast. The Massey like turns on a dime. The Fent is not the case. She's a little bit wider when she turns. What? What do you mean? It literally says that this needs a fertilizing state. But you won't fertilize it. What's going on here? Oh, it's probably because I fertilized it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I gotta plant it before I can fertilize it. That is the issue. So this field's good. It's the big field. I swear I had this 100% fertilized before I even planted. But I don't know. Apparently I did not. So let's see if this... Okay. I'm not gonna ask. I don't want to know. Crop destruction on? Am I killing my crop here? There we go. Alright, so we're gonna let him do this field. How's... Oh yeah, so he's good here. So we'll get him coming back over here. I really hope oats give straw. I really hope they do. I don't think they do. Then we're just gonna have a bunch of oats floating around. But we can just sell it. It's not the end of the world to us, really. Money is money. So, yeah, we'll just get him doing on this side. And then this field is good to go. And we'll tab over to the lime. Oh, we hardly used any lime. We used like 6,000 liters of lime. That's not bad. I expected it to be worse. To be honest, I really did. I expected this to be like way past 50%. So we're just going to clean up these edges here that I done messed up on. The worker was like, I'm not fixing your mistakes. That's fair. So we're going to roll on down here. I'm just going to see, because I know there was a spot over here I missed too. Get that. Okay, so this edge looks pretty good. Looks like it did alright. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the lime out of this, obviously, because we paid for it. And, well, I want to keep my lime. So we're going to drop this off in the field, or in the field. We're going to drop this off in the farmyard. Then we're just going to return this bad boy. Let's go this way. Might as well, I made the road, we might as well use it, right? Come around the bend. To be honest, I think our farmyard's looking good. I think the extra fields actually make it look a little more like a farm, really. I don't know, it's the little things. Gotta buy this plot of land next. I want to get that that land situated so we can actually have roads. But it is, you know, 85,000, so we'll get there. Does this need to be opened on load? No, there we go. Alright, so we shall hop into the menu over here and we will just return it from here. Return. And then that I will just throw into a trailer and into the silo for the next time we need to lime. This guy's almost done this field. Now, just to make sure that he's actually... Come on. Load, map, load. Yeah, so he's actually getting it. So this field I can fertilize once that's done. That is very splotchy. I'm not going to ask why. Then this field we need to do the same. It's going to have splotchiness because there was like little dirt patches. But don't remember there being dirt patches here though when I did this. So I don't know what's up with that one. But yeah, this one's got like dirt patches throughout the grass patch or the grassland, so it's gonna need a little TLC in it. It's fine. All right, and he's done. But what he's gonna try to do is he did this last time too. Is he tries to go over to the canola field and fertilize it because these fields are pretty close and the spread on this. He detects the other field, so I don't know if he thinks it's part of the whole field or what. I don't know. But just watching the time. So don't want this video to go forever. So I think what I'm going to do, to be honest, I think I'm going to end it here. Y'all have listened to me babble enough about the farm and what's going on. So I'm just going to get this guy down over to this field here. I'm going to start him, and I think that's where we're going to end it. Because he's still doing that, so I can't really do anything until he's done that. So, 42 meters. Alright. Alrighty, everybody. I think this is where we're going to leave it. I hope y'all enjoyed. and I will catch you in the next one. This has been Farmer Rarri. Y'all take care.